Let me at him!
Well, there it is. Hello and welcome to a 4 versus 4 random team game. No, it's not at all. It's actually a Tower Island. Aren't you surprised? Yes. Yes, indeed. And what's more surprising is I'm playing undead, because I figured why the not. And there you go. There's one way to stop swearing. I worked on that. I am, of course, joined by the mighty, marvellous and awesome Pracky, who is playing as Ghouls Are Shit. I tend to agree, but not always. And we're up against Bot Freelose and Mazgul. Not entirely sure if these guys are true players, because we did fight versus them. Well, we did fight versus them. We were against them when we were queuing for games, because as you can tell, you have to search for quite a few games before you actually end up getting one on the Lost Temple map. So now we're actually against them and they haven't left yet. We're going to hope that they are genuine players and not just AFK, but we'll see when the time comes closer. And you're still sticking to your orc, aren't you? Got any game plans?
I don't know. I kind of want to scout them because I'm not convinced that somebody called Bot-Freelose is a legit player.
Yeah, I know. It's annoying me as well. I'm considering getting myself an acolyte to scout. Should have done it a while ago. I messed up my build order completely because obviously I don't play undead in this situation, and then when I was like starting off, I was like, oh, what should I build? Because I'm not even sure what the optimal build order is here. Am I going fiends? Are we going units? Because normally we skip units because it makes it a bit more of a challenge. So I suppose this time I'll stick to ghouls, and I will argue against the fact that ghouls are shit, and I will try to make them work one way or another. We might be able to pick off some creeps. I'm thinking like here and here maybe, if we do decide to do those. But then again, that goes against the Tower Island. Ghouls may be well and truly shit, because the other creeps are very anti-ghouls as well. Maybe I could rush them down with a few ghouls, get a few hero kills, go on that route. But otherwise we want to expand as much as possible, which is our typical strategy for, well, Tower Island, is to take as many gold mines as you can and get away with it for as long as you can. So yeah, I'm going to get the Acolyte anyway, and I'm going to try to get a fast expansion. I assume you're going to do this. Yeah, you're going to come over, aren't you? You're going to come and say hi.
I'm coming to you. You can come and have a load of items off me as well.
Sweet. Yeah, I could actually probably take an expansion straight off, because it's obviously a little bit cheaper with undead. Is it? No, actually it's more expensive wood-wise. I'm surprised at that. There you go. You get a shitty gold mine and it costs more. Just a little bit cheaper on the wood. On the gold, rather. Let's bring down the priest. Move in for the inevitable gold mine grabbing. Wait for it. There we go. Okay, good. And then the rest is pretty cheap otherwise. I think the volume might be a little bit... There we go. Get it a little bit louder. Sweet. And then it's just ghouls and acolytes, and I should be able to get myself another... 4 more acolytes and I'll just tech, because we can't leave that too late. But then, what am I teching to? Gonna be going for casters. Let's go for your expansion. Let's help you out there. Yeah, we'll get some casters, but maybe that's for the late game. Thinking what the immediate thing is. Maybe Gargs? They could help with the corner spots. Creep them quicker. It's tough, actually, because playing as undead is really bizarre in a Tower Island. I've only really done it once or twice, if that. So it's pretty rare, and it's trying to remember what to do. What the best thing is to do.
I think Gargs, unless they've got a knock, in which case you're just going to get suicide bombed.
Yeah, no, actually, you're right. Gargs would be the best decision, because if they do spot our island, at least we'll have some form of defense. I'm just going to go for the Berserker, because I'm closer this time. You can get the old... priest down. I'm scouting at the moment at the top, seeing if Ghoul's going to enable me any vision of what's to come, and if they are just AFK. So far, nope. One's teching. He's getting the Rubian Tower. He's got an acolyte in his base, which indicates that he intends to expand. Nice healing cell, that's going to be good. Let's do the bottom left corner. Bring that frisky
Alright.
peon along, actually, because we may as well. Top right hasn't been crept yet. Should I keep my ghoul here? Alright, I've got to remember to move him. Remind me that I've got a ghoul there. It's so easy to let him die otherwise. I'm going to go for Carrion Swarm here, and everyone's like, why do you go Vampiric Aura? No, Carrion Swarm this time. Because we can do some good nukes versus mass air, essentially. Particularly gargoyles in this case. And the other guy was Orc, was he? So we'll see. I'm going to send an Acolyte up to the top right for future proofing. And probably want to get myself a graveyard because it's a good thing to get anyway. Yeah, that looks nice. I'll sleep the Berserker on the left, take out the Priest, and then go for the Golem after that. Still no action here at the expansion. Interesting. Leave my ghouls alone. Yep, everything's under motion. Can't really complain too much. Haven't been harassed in my expansion yet, so that's really nice. Ah, okay. Still not much going on over here. He's teching to tier 3, straight to tier 3. I wonder if we're going to be dealing with fast frostworms or something, so Gargs will definitely be a good bet. I'd be tempted to get a second crypt. But we want to move on to the island at some point as well. We also want to get shredders. I could go for the top
Those are pretty
shredder.
good for wood, though.
They are good for wood. But it's like, you can't really beat a shredder now, can you? Let's face it. I'm going to get a second crypt. Start pumping out the guards. I was going to suggest that if you get bored of that, you go to the bottom right, pick up a shredder yourself, and get out, and I'll try to get the top one. I might have to lose a ghoul or two to do it, but it's totally doable.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
I'm going to tech up again. Second hero, do you think Death Knight? Or should I get him third? No, we don't normally get that many heroes, do we? I could just stick with Dreadlord at the moment and soak up the experience.
They're on me at the moment. They want to attack me.
That's good. For me.
I don't know whether my base can handle this.
I knew it would fucking ensnare my shredder. Get out, shredder, get out, 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 get out. I could actually get a separate... Oh, these fucking trolls. Just constantly ensnaring my shredder. Like dickheads. Eventually I might get that shredder out. I'm tempted to sleep again just to stop him from getting snared for like a third time. Okay. And I'm going to go and clear the top bit. So I can take an expansion at the top there whilst getting Gargs. Yeah. It's starting to come through now. Things are starting to make sense. You've got almost both expansions, so that's pretty sweet. I won't be too far off.
It's Fiends and Hunts, by the way.
Is it?
Got a Keeper of the Grove as well.
Okay.
Oh, he's coming to my expo.
I'm going to get some towers at my expo as well. It's a form of defense. Okay, I just got to go for this. Hopefully my shredder's doing something. Get some wood, because I really need it.
Unfortunately, my bottom left expo is dead. That's a bit strange.
That is... yeah, that's not good at all. They have a big enough army to try to crept it. Oh, this is a bit ugly. Go level 2 sleep, because I still love the sleep. That could have been smoother. Dreadlord says, agreed. Now where's my spare acolytes? So I need 2 more. There's the other 2. Gonna get myself a boots of speed. I'm gonna tech up again in a second. Send the ghouls back. And then think about what the best thing is to do now. Probably upgrade a cigarette again, because he's considering going to my expansion, there's no doubt about that. Oh, I've already tier 3 actually, so I guess I don't need to upgrade again on that front. Just more Gargs for now. Can't go too far wrong with Gargs. Safe bet. Upgrade. Maybe switch into Fiends once we get onto the island for defense. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, yeah. He wants to pop into my base and say hi. He was considering it.
I wish only to serve. My life for Nezu.
Not sure where he's gone off to. Maybe to check for another expansion at the top. How are you getting on?
Not very well. This guy's put sentinels around everywhere, so I can't move without him seeing me.
If you get a peon, you can attack them, and then that just gets rid of them. I know it's a hassle, but it's a little something.
I've already done that with a few.
Good job on the island. Let me know if you need a hand. I can send my Gargs there. He hasn't taken his expansion. I'll be tempted just to do it for experience, but maybe I should try and hit him. Just annoy him, force a teleport, do something. Let's get him frost worms. I could just actually come back to his base later on, once he's got more. And be like, yeah, I'll kill these properly now this time. What are you doing? Oh, that's that. He's trying. I'm not sure if he's managed to get the surround there. Yeah, he's got the surround. I'll just teleport in a second. And the other guy's got mass fiends, and they're pretty upgraded, those fiends. Oh wow, slicing through them left, right and centre. So he's got defense for his, what do you call them? Frost worms. That's good for him. I couldn't really take them on very comfortably if they came to my base. Orb of corruption imbalance is always fun. I'd like to try and do the bottom red camp to get some decent chunk of experience. It might be doable. Unless they come to my base any second. They're probably going to go to my expansion, and to be fair, they might be able to take care of it. Oh no, they're going to my main base. Shit, they got a lot. I don't know what I can do
Yeah,
first.
it's looking bad, isn't it?
That's a long entangle. I think they got freezing breath. Oh shit. Going for everything. Gonna need some help if you can give it. Otherwise, should I just teleport out and lose everything?
Can't really. I'm just doing the island here. It's been awful so far. It's been disastrous.
It's not what we likes to hear. I'm trying to get away with as much as I can do. Need more items. Need to take out those fucking... Oh my... Got fucking giants in there as well. What the fuck is going on? Let me buy some items. I can't reach my fucking shop. Very annoying. Level 5 Dreadlord though, so I'll go level 3 carrying on that shit. Let me get some items. I need to drop this crappy gloves of haste, because that's fucking me over. I might actually be able to hold up here. I'm going to lose a lot, but at the same time I'm holding.
I can come with my hero, but that's about it. Would that help?
I mean, it's only if you need to. I'm actually quite alright now.
I don't have anything to do, so I'll just do it.
Yeah, we're getting away with a bit here. Thought it was game over for a moment. I'm going to
Okay.
try and spread damage. And I'm going to finish them off.
I must hunt soon. That was my plan. What is it now? What, mortal? I must hunt soon.
Oh dear.
What is it?
Oh, he's coming back again.
I hunger. Agreed.
What level is his DK?
It looks like 5 at the
Oh,
moment.
I see. That explains why I died so quickly. This is wasting so much of their time.
It is. I'm going to try and finish things off with my Dreadlord though if I can. So I can get experience from it. God. I'm buying so much potions though.
If you have to TP, just do it.
I'm okay. It's messy, but I'm okay. Don't know why my Gargs are attacking my fucking Black Citadel though. Were they doing that the whole time?
I've towered his expansion at bottom left, by the way.
Have you? Nice touch. Can I get a sleep in? Nope. Not enough mana for that. Oh boy, that was messy, but that was their entire army basically, so... And meanwhile, been soaking up the experience. So that's okay. Oh, they're in the middle. Looks like I'm still just going to go mass Gargs, because at the moment it's a valid counter. I should probably get another hero now. Death Knight is the safest. Yeah, that is funny. Might want to consider a bit of the old bottom right. I can't actually buy any more potions. He really wants to keep going for me. I can't actually buy any more potions, I'll like totally run out.
Just get out if you have to. I think you've done enough.
So much to fucking handle. Why can't I coil you? Yeah, that's too much to handle now. I'm teleporting accidentally to my own main, which is really annoying. Gonna need a Zeppelin to get an Acolyte out. The abundance of frostworms is a little bit too much to take on. See if I can heal up in the middle. I'm sending an Acolyte to you. I don't know if you've got a Zeppelin anywhere.
Yes, master.
Don't at the moment, no.
You gonna buy one or shall I?
You probably should.
Okay, go ahead. Aggro those. Oh, they're going to the fucking middle. I can't fucking heal up. The fuck is that about? They don't even need to go there. Where the hell have they got sentry wards or something? Or the sentinels? I don't know. I'm about to get fucked there in a second. Probably. Cheers. Yeah, I got a sentinel. Shit. There ain't nowhere I can go. Fucking run. I just got to get lucky here because I've not got another teleport, and that wasn't luck. That was bad luck. Down goes the Death Knight. See if I can get one fucking hero away. That would be sweet. It's real fucking contested area over here. There's like very little places to run to. There's sentinels everywhere. Oh, very annoying. Oh, he's going to try and cut me up. Can't see. The Keeper of the Grove. Looks like he's backing off a little bit. Right. Where's this Zeppelin?
I built my towers there.
Okay, I'm sending it the safest way
You
up
have to
there.
get that to the island yourself now.
Okay, got what we could out of this.
Where shall my blood go? What is it now? I must hunt soon. Are you threatening me? Our town is under attack.
No more gold now, really, apart from my main expansion. Got a fair bit, but I'm not exactly rolling in it. And there's the bottom right to consider, but I don't think we can do it if they've got so much air control.
No, that's not looking likely.
It's tempted to drop down and just harass these. I might try and get the wisp kills. It's greedy, but bit of it more experience for the Dreadlord. Sending some wisps down there for some reason. There could be more wisps for my
They've been
Dreadlord.
scanning, so they might have scouted the island. I didn't see that.
We better need to get more defense. If you need anything, let me know.
I'm teleporting a load of peons over. That should maybe do it.
I got level 6, by the way.
I'll make the most of that.
Yeah, Infernal first is the Frostworms. I won't be able to get any decent anti-air for ages because I've obviously got to rebuild a base, so you might want to consider getting Raiders quite heavily. That will fuck Frostworms over big time because they'll become much more easier to hit with the towers. They can't quite reach them. Oh yeah, I can't build anything until that necropolis is up. Fuck.
Are you threatening me? What?
I've got one gargoyle.
That was my plan.
At least I got sleep. That's really powerful as well. Didn't take level 3 sleep though. Carrion, you got your bottom expansion if you wanted to start filling that up, but yeah, you may as well because it's going to get killed pretty quickly.
Oh, thank you.
It's alright, but everything you got is going to get demolished by frostworms.
Yeah, it sure is.
There's not really anything we can do here, is there? Unless we could possibly go and creep this if you wanted to. It's risky, but could actually do it just for the experience. Well, I wouldn't get the experience, you could. So I can come help you.
Yeah, let's give it a go then. You can do that. I'm going to build a load of towers if you don't mind.
Okay. He's probably got a fucking sentinel there as well, so I've got to really scout out for that. We know that green's at the bottom there at the least, and that's a big ass green army. So should be. Let's give this a go. My Dreadlord might steal the experience because I don't know how your guy can do it otherwise. Oh, you haven't even got wolves. Screw it. I'll almost be tempted to use Infernal just to creep this, but I won't. Dreadlord should be able to tank the damage. Come on, hold out with me here. Okay, hang on a second. Yeah. I suppose that item will come in handy for something. I'll get you the Tome of Knowledge because it's just more fast sights. Okay, I can build. Where's my Acolyte? I'll put him in a Zeppelin to keep him safe. Although I'm not sure which one now. Ah, the one that I used. You've not given me many spots. I'm going to slip my Ultra up at the
No,
top
it's been
here.
awful, isn't it?
Do you want me to put my cigarettes anywhere?
I don't know, I don't think it really matters.
I'll put them in a few choice spots, maybe. Same with relics there. I don't really need much else. I can just tech straight off. Yeah, you don't actually have to get raiders so much. I'll just get a couple of raiders and I'll see if I can get some fiends, because they'll basically be raiders, won't they? I think raiders are better than fiends though. Just thinking if I should go something else.
I will be done.
Is Garg still a good bet? Night Elf and Undead.
Can use Farsight now, by the way. Just don't go too crazy because we don't have Brilliant Sorrow.
Watch out.
First things first, check out where they currently are. Level 7 Death Knight.
Summoning
Level
is
6
complete.
it's a Tranquility.
Wood is a big issue, by the way.
Summoning is complete. I wish only to
Yeah. Yes it is. Because I haven't got much of any.
What?
At least you still got a decent chunk left.
My life, Bonesi.
I'm going to need a graveyard somewhere, aren't I?
Yes, master. I gladly obey. Summoning is complete. My eyes are open. Yeah.
They're lining up at the Goblin Laboratory. I really want to get Obsidian Statue. If you're active enough with the Raiders, I'd say they're better than me getting Fiends, and I'll be better off getting Gargoyles for just flexible attacking later on. There's nothing wrong with Fiends, it's
Probably.
just they're kind of useless off the island. Whereas Gargs are a lot more practical. And the Gargs can do this kind of back and forth dance and threaten them if they're trying to come in with air. They can also slice through the Frostbones a bit quicker if they're trapping all of the towers.
Upgrade. I will be done. Yes, master.
Got a lot of gold this game, that seems to be the main thing, but we are running very low on wood now.
They're still going to get so much gold though,
Summoning
because they've still got
is
all of my expansions and bases.
Where shall my blood be spilled? I will be done. My fate is sealed.
Towers are going well though.
I bow to your will. My fate is sealed.
Do I need tier 3? Shades would be good, but then again they could just get Shades or the Sentinels could kill them, so I just wonder if that's a waste of cash. Shades are definitely worthwhile though, but I don't need tier 3 for Shades either. Orb of Corruption, I did buy one actually, so I've got one at least, so that's pretty good. And Orb of Lightning's really fine. So I don't think I even need tier 3. We're out of wood now. I will need some wood by the way.
We demand additional lumber.
I can give you some, but don't go too
I
crazy.
need a lot
Gargoyles
of
are pretty cheap though.
Oh, Gargoyles are, yeah. But I need like Slaughterhouse and Temple of the Damned, which I knew I wouldn't be able to fit into that spot, which is annoying.
Summoning is
Can't even fit there. Gosh darn it.
I will be done. My fate is sealed.
I don't think I can really build any more towers. I'm going to build a few at the back just in case they go over.
The main thing is getting obsidian statues. And then anti-magic shell. Don't really need possession whatsoever, other than to just give the banshees more mana, like the tier 3. Yeah, you won't have the brilliance aura. Brilliance imbalance. I should probably get full upgrades to the Gargs for long haul. Is there any way we can exploit getting wood?
Kinda.
What's their
I
hold?
can go do the shredder mining.
Yeah, you might have to.
What vengeance is yours? Say the word. What is it?
I'm gonna do that then, you can watch it if they're doing anything
My patience has ended.
silly.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have many Zeppelins though, we've only got the 3 seemingly.
I must pursue this. My patience has ended. I must
I hope they can't see this.
Let's keep my Gargs close. I've got your Farseer and hotkey, so if you just want to concentrate on that, I'll do a Farsight every now and then.
I see.
It looks clear. He might be over, slightly over 50 food, if not just nearby it.
Research complete.
Curse would
Witch
actually
Doctor out now, by the way.
be, is it? That's what we like to see.
It is.
So far so clear. He's moving to the middle though, so he's actually moving away from you, if anything. I think Banshees will be a really good pick here actually, because Curse, if they do attack, we can get a nice bunch of 33% miss rate on all of those enemy units, that'll be pretty handy. Pretty good for defense really. Okay, I've got my obsidian statues. I'm going to set them on there, plus mana and plus health. They will run out, but at least they do replenish it eventually. So it is essentially unlimited, but it's just when it runs out or runs low, it feels like it takes forever. I'll need tier 3 for the next upgrade. I don't know if I'll worry about that then. Can't think of a... Tier 3 would be Master Banshees. I'm trying to think of ways to justify it. It's not that expensive, really, in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, I'll just get it.
My eyes are open.
You're still safe for the moment. I don't know what they're up to.
My teeth.
I don't really want to keep using your Farsight though. I'm only using it a couple of spots. They might start building loads of towers.
Shaman are out now as well.
Oh sweet.
Yes, War Chief. I hear the summons.
You know what would be nice? So I'm actually going to use a...
My eyes.
I'll just do another... Where's the Zeppelin? Let's put that on hotkey here. Just going to get another sentry ward out there.
You read my counsel. How may I serve? Right away. Tasdingo.
That always helps.
Destiny away.
Sure does.
Can put it in other
If it
spots
dies
as well.
though, I hope to blame.
Yes. I'm trying to
I hear
keep
the
an eye on areas where they would come from as well, to reduce the chance of getting fecked.
You seek me help? Right away. Got it. Destiny away.
We haven't really normally done that with the sentry wards. Should really do
No,
that.
it's never really entered my mind.
I hear the
I suppose usually we're a bit more penned in than this, but they've backed off completely.
What you be craving?
So we could actually
I wish
get...
I knew where that army was.
Well, what I'll do is if I can get enough of these sentry wards down, you can start taking the trees on the right, because you'll at least be able to see
You seek
a
me
bit more
help?
confidently
Tasdingo.
where they are and, you know, how close they are. That sort of thing. I'm pretty low on wood again.
I hear the summons.
There we go. Got pretty much full vision for a while.
Seeing is believing. Upgrade complete.
I'll check the bottom right. They've just come from the Goblin Laboratory. They're starting to take the bottom right. If only I had Gargs there, I could harass that. But I would need a really decent chunk of Gargs, so I'll wait until you got gold before we start transitioning or transferring gold over to each other, because there's no point going over that upkeep. Okay, start upgrading the Banshees. I mean, destroyers aren't even a bad idea either. I mean, if they get mass hippogriffs, destroyers can't do much, but otherwise destroyers are like anti-magic. They're hard to fuck over, but they can still get webbed. So I'll stick with Gargs for now. Gargs are pretty darn safe.
Yes, master.
I'll get an Nerubian Tower because I think that's way more effective than a Spirit Tower. You might want another line of towers just to the right of that Nerubian Tower. On the right hand side.
Yeah, fair enough.
My life for Nezul.
If I can get enough Gargs as well, I can harass Night Elf very easily.
What is it now?
What must I do?
Needs more Banshees as well. Needs more everything.
Upgrade complete.
Just gradual upgrades. I'll get a couple of Necromancers as well. Yeah, well maybe. It looks like they're coming to attack maybe. So, trying to get a couple more Guards at least. They can see what we got though.
What must I do?
Research complete.
I think we'll be fine looking at this.
Yeah.
Something.
Those sentry wards are gorgeous, aren't they? Until they get like shade and bring them, they go like, oh right. But I've still got sentry wards and trees and stuff like that, so it's kind of annoying. I can't catch them all. Gives us a lot of vision. Night Elf hasn't upgraded his hippogriffs quite as much as he needed to, so that's good.
Are they staying below upkeep so they can just get all the gold?
Quite like, well, I can't imagine the undead is like below upkeep. That's 7, 14, 28, and then he's got what, an extra 14 on top of that. So 42, just on frostworms, and then the Gargs. So he's got to be slightly over. He's still got some ghouls AFK at base. I think they both might be slightly over 50, but not much.
How can I help?
Decent chunk.
What must I do?
Rather much.
Why have I been summoned? If that is your wish. Yes.
I always like a couple more casters.
What does the shadow
3 casters is nice.
You call to me.
2 can sometimes be a bit of a hassle.
If I must.
There we go. Some nice Gargs. Send them up to the top.
My patience has ended. This better be good.
Some of that Unholy Frenzy. Gargs with Unholy Frenzy. Scary stuff. They're probably wondering how they can actually land. Because if they do land, if I can get my Dreadlord close enough, I can just put an Infernal on it. At least that'll mess them up. They're getting Glaive Throwers, thinking that might help. It kind of would, but at the same time, they probably don't realise just how awkward the positioning is.
This better
Ah,
Yeah, there's only the one place where they can actually offload a glaive thrower without being hit, and it's like 1, maybe 2 glaive throwers. We're not going to have anything to protect it.
they're spending quite a bit of cash just revealing. They want to see my Gargs. I can't hide them anywhere else. And now they're starting to show off a little bit. Just kind of want to antagonize them a little bit. It's got bears dropping out. Let's go and shims. I could definitely hit the bottom. Wouldn't be able to kill much though. I need a decent chunk of Gargs so I can actually deal with them if they came to deal with me. Should have about 6 minutes left. No, less than that. Cool, time goes quick, doesn't it? Less than 5 minutes left on those sentry wards. I think they last for 10 minutes, but I might be wrong.
Rise, children.
Still got a decent chunk of gold, so that's nice.
What does the shadow my patience?
The wood's looking pretty bad, but we've probably got enough now to get by anyway.
What? How may I serve? You seek me help? Right away.
On the bright side, these guys don't seem like hackers.
One of a kind. I'm almost fully upgraded and got everything I need. I kind of feel like going for a shim. I might try and pick off a shim. It kind of gives away that I'm going to be kind of aggressive to some degree, but what the hey. Let me know when a shim comes out from the bottom, because I'm pretty sure it's about to happen like any second now.
As the shadow wills.
Oh, Unholy Frenzy is awkward to stack because of that annoying little cooldown period. That shimmer's got to come out like any second now. I'm just going to like nuke it. Keep your lowest level heroes to the bottom. Come on. Any second.
Okay.
Any second. Don't attack that freaking... Oh, he's starting to move units back so we can see. Ah, shim did come out, but it's going to the right. I must have missed it. How did they know that? No, they're kind of missing. They seem to be following the Gargs around a little bit. And I'm not sure how they can see that. Have you seen that's the only time they've actually moved? Like, it's possible they could see me, but... Really? I might just go for a little bit of kill on the Hippogriffs. Could you bloodlust me and I'll
Yeah,
do
you can take
unhighlight?
that. Alright.
If it pleases you.
I'm going quickly now. Oh, you little fucker. Am I even going to get one? Yeah, I'll get a couple. And then I'm pulling
That'll
back. That's all fun.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Oh,
Got
nice.
the Zeppelin.
That really pissed him off. I'm coming in with my Dreadlord, just going to dance around a little bit, otherwise the main focus is going to be on those Frostworms if he decides to bring them in. Try to stop the towers. That's going to be so hard to actually get genuine experience there with that many towers. I did stop a block of them, but I dare say it didn't do shite. Now would be a good time to hit again. Heal up. So you do Bloodlust again.
The dead shall serve.
Yes,
Yeah.
I must obey.
As the shadow or the Lich King.
I'm sure I've missed some, but I can't
Oh,
see
yeah,
shit.
I
Look at
know.
that bollocks.
You just get what you can get. I'm tempted to go for the mine. Hit the mine, he'll come over here. See if we can just pull out some wisps, because that one wisp isn't that interesting to me. Got his attention. The shims are coming, so there's a raider chance to ensnare there. I'm pulling my Gargs back. Yeah! Sweet. I'm going to stop that tower. I'm going to put it on my hero. Just so we can get the kill there.
What is it now?
Every little helps. Okay, so I'm sitting at 5,800 gold. We've still got 5,600 gold in the bank. You've got 2,500 gold on top of that, so pretty good. And all of that wood chopping that you've been doing has been pretty effective. Really tempted to go for those Zeppelins again, so once again, if you want to buff up the Gargs, we'll do that.
The restless dead await.
I'll put them in a slightly easier place to hit them. Insufficient mana, don't give me that crap. Where's the mana at? I suppose he's run out of mana. These obsidian statues, they are going to burn through that mana.
Have I been
That's the only problem with those.
Intrigue. As the shadow wills. Let darkness guide.
I'll probably get another obsidian statue actually. We'll just go with that. It's not perfect. Let's do some fast sight action. Oh shite! Running into suicide. No. Oh, they didn't actually get to kill anything. That's something at least. Well, if they're all there, then where
we
are
should
they?
just regen now.
Let's do some more
Get
buffing
some
up.
mana back.
if that is your
The dead
wish?
shall serve.
Okay. Oh, there's a Zeppelin.
Doubt there's anything in it.
I
Oh
beg to differ.
Jesus!
Can on the Keep of the Grove. Keep an eye on the army coming up. That is a kill on the Keeper of the Grove, by the way. Yeah, unless he teleports.
Alright, move back now.
He's trying to cut me off, but I can just straight run, and I shouldn't be able to get killed by anything. Tempted to go for a Frostmourne there, but I'll settle for a guard. Can you kill it, please? I'm trying to stop that tower. I think we got that.
Yeah, I did.
I couldn't do both at the same time. Alrighty. I don't really care about skeletal mastery, even though both of them are cheap. Really. I mean, unless I'm dropping skeletons into the undead base and using his graveyard, it's pretty... If it wasn't for the fact that they can be killed and give experience, I'd be tempted just to use our own graveyard. Load up a Zeppelin, drop them, and harass with them, but they ain't gonna do shite. You know what would be even more perfect if there was a marketplace on this map? Just eventually find some awesome item. Crown.
I am one. What does the shadow will?
I've got a Scroll of Resurrection, by the way. Do you want me to just sell it? Because I don't really see us getting any use out of it.
We'd get virtually nothing out of it, but I think it's still worth holding on to, because that 350 gold could get you back 2 Shamans and a Raider, for example. Or even more than that, if they manage to break through. And those units could be very vital. So I'll just hold on to it until we need to get rid of it. Death Knight is still looking a bit lonely at level 1. Not got to use my Infernal yet, which makes me a bit sad, but I don't know how much experience an Infernal gives when it dies, but it's got to be quite a chunk.
Level 6, I think?
Yeah, I suppose it would be level 6. Yeah, it'd be a lot. 400-ish. On high-ish level heroes, it's still quite a chunk. Camping the bottom bit, because they're probably more paranoid about us attacking that than they are us attacking the Ooh, that's quite a few cigarettes. It's not like I can drop the Dreadlord down and do some carrion swarm attacks either. Do you want to try goad them? If you get both the raiders down to the bottom, see if we can get any more ensnares. I'm going to buff up with the banshees, so if you want to do bloodlust and the gargs.
If I must. If that is your wish.
The dead shall serve. Let darkness guide.
Got to wait until it goes off
The restless
before I can truly move them. That's nice. That's looking good. It's looking tasty. Just be ready to grab. I'll see if I can pull anything back. Yeah, I'm going to get something here. Unless he moves. He's going to have to bite. I might just finish that mine off just to be annoying. So tempted to kill that Zeppelin now.
Might want a rebuff, maybe.
I still think I did a little bit chunk. You can see the damage of they've been taking, a few chunks here and there. Let's go for a rebuff then. Let's go for a refill. It's like a racing track. Only lasts so long, and then you have to refuel them. 45 seconds, yeah, that would have been 45 seconds easily.
They're shooting stuff with the glaive thrower there.
Was he? Ah. I could definitely take that glaive out. Okay. A couple of Gargs are getting a bit injured here.
What is it now?
You know what I'd like to do is drop an Infernal down there. Because you couldn't attack it with the
You thought of that?
things. I could probably Carrion Swarm down there.
My eyes are open. I must hunt soon. Very well.
Ha! That actually hit a Garg. A
Agreed.
couple more of those and I got it in the bag.
Agreed. Yes, chieftain.
That's basically all the resources you're gonna get now.
Need something? I must hunt soon. That was my plan.
One more hit on that Carrion Swarm. He's pulling the Garg.
Greetings. What is it now?
You know what this means though? They're vulnerable, so should we try to find an opportunity to hit somewhere else? Like maybe a few ghouls in the main
Could
base?
maybe get the altar or green
the
or
Garg.
something.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll get away with the altar, but a few ghouls. So I'm going to buff up the Gargs again. This would be so much easier to have much more Gargs. Just let me know they're basically fucking me over. As in attacking my stuff underneath. My hero's just standing there AFK, I wasn't doing this.
Yeah, I'll watch that.
It's nice you get more flexibility with Undead. For buffing. Where are the ghouls at? There's a Zeppelin. So I'll have that.
Our forces are under attack.
They've got to be tempted to move over. That's going to be a headache for them though.
Oh,
I
I've
see.
moved in.
My patience. What is it now?
Nice, they didn't commit too much. Oh, here they come. I think I'm going to lose my Dreadlord. I'm trying not to lose him, but I'm going to lose him. No, you're carrying Swarm somewhere. Okay. That's alright though. Yep, that'll frustrate them enough. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Warm them down. And in come the rest of the Gargs. GG. That's pretty sweet. Guerrilla style. He's level 8 Death Knight was not enough. Level 6 Keeper of the Grove couldn't find a way. He wanted the Priestess of the Moon. Do you think if you stood at the edge with Starfall, you could hit a couple of the towers? I don't know.
Probably.
That's cool though. I enjoyed that one. How much gold they get? What was that army size? He was quite high. Well, he maxed out after a while, but you can't see what sort of army he had on average. You don't have any graphs. Let's see. We got a lot of gold. You did. You did basically as well as Mazgul did. And then I actually got more than Teal did. But the amount of gold that was lost to upkeep by those two. I'd say we actually have more gold than them. So they might have actually run out of gold. They might have literally run out of gold. Not that it felt like they were really replacing
Pretty
units
shocking.
much. No, I can't imagine that they did. But I don't know how we mined as much as them. Didn't feel like it. Maybe they didn't quite finish off all the mines. So they still had quite a bit of gold left to get. And maybe they didn't have that many acolytes on the mine. I don't know. But
Maybe they just went into upkeep really early.
yeah, it felt like they were around the 50 mark, on the wrong side of 50 for quite a lot of that game. Halfway through at least, maybe a bit earlier. So the mid game, in terms of sort of like actual balance, not mid game as in like 25 minutes. No, they were quite high up there in the upkeep a little bit early. So that, I think, punished them. Alright, awesome. Well, thank you very much everyone for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe, like and comment. WTiiWarcraft is where you can find me on all social media. Twitch.tv/Witty is where I stream. And you can also catch Thomas at... Go ahead, my boy. Time to pimp yourself.
Don't think you really can, to be honest, because I'm so inactive. But you could maybe find me at twitch.tv/Pracky one day.
One day. But when you catch him on that day, it's going to be the best day of your life. Any final words?
No, not really. It's nice not to play against hackers, maybe, perhaps.
I think that's the
That's
best thing we can take
better.
out of this game is that it's actually surprised. It's like, oh, well, we don't know for sure, but I wasn't screaming map hacks throughout that game, so there's a good chance because I have a 99.9% success rate at detecting hackers, and I'm never wrong, ever. All right then, thanks again for watching. Take care. Bye.